Oh, I'm invisible! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I'm invisible. Why am I invisible? Oh, there we are. Sorry about that. I was invisible for a moment there. Look at me. Professional. Professional! Lads, lasses, non-money vote. So, evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we all feeling, lads, lasses, non-binary folk? Feeling chipper? Feeling spry? Feeling spectacular? And alive? I certainly am. I certainly am. I'm feeling a lot better. I am feeling a lot better. Moods mildly improved. Wouldn't say it's improved too spectacularly, but I have got the Kotatsu set up, and I'm feeling cozy and nice. And it is a bit of a shame I didn't find another hot, physically hot cocktail to make. I should have done that, but the name of the cocktail today was just too good. Speaking of, let's get that picture up, shall we? Nope, not that one. There it is. Wow, it's a big picture. Also, thank you for the follow, Ashley. Thank you for the follow. Though, I really should start banning the word Discord in my chat. Anyway. Evening. Really sorry about not streaming on... What was it again? Monday? Yeah, Monday. Sorry about not streaming on Monday. Really am. I, promised I would. Then the internet wasn't doing so well. Not doing so well tonight, either. And also I just, internet wasn't doing so well. Computer wasn't doing so well. And, I just decided, you know what? I'm tired. I was gonna do a gorilla stream, do it the night of. I was gonna make it in the morning, mostly because I woke up too late in the morning. I was like, shit, I don't have the time to make the stream. I'll be off. Gotta be off for work. But I did enjoy the last 2 evenings playing a bit of Ghosts of Yote. Yote. I don't know if it's an extended vowel or not, but it was extremely nice to really enjoy it. I've been really enjoying the game. It's been a while since I've been able to play a game that, I don't know, what's the word for it? Keeps my attention so much. The games I play on stream are quite good. Games like Hollow Knight and Borderlands. They're all very nice. It is true that they've been very good, but it's been a while since I've played a game for myself that I haven't, wanted to have the radio on the background. Kept my attention so well that way, and really gives me that feeling. It's the closest game that I've ever played to actually being somewhere in real life. That's the best way I can describe it. Because, I played Ghost of Tsushima before I'd ever stayed in Japan. At least not in those areas where I'd see the same sort of environments. But now I've been in Japan for many years, and I've, hiked all over the shop. It's a lot of times where I'm playing the game, Ghost of Yote, and going, wow, this really does capture the best way that we possibly could hope. The feeling of being up in the mountains. The feeling of being surrounded by the specifically Japanese-styled nature. Though it is, of course, stylized. Like Tsushima was before it, it has a lot of incongruities. Things that can't exist together. It has Higanbana. Death flowers, corpse flowers, or spider lilies. In the same field as, Morning Glory. And they do bloom at similar times. But then there's also, some other things. There's a lot of autumnal trees, but then there are a lot of really bright, vibrant green grasses that aren't part of the same sort of season. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misconstruing something, or I'm believing one species of flower is like another species of flower. Point is, of course, they did that in Tsushima as well, where there are many flowers that wouldn't really be blooming at similar times, or even if they bloomed in the same season, it would be opposite ends of the season. Point is, yeah. Though it looks so beautiful and spectacular. Though I really wish they did a bit more with like the mini games. The mini games all feel a bit too simple. I feel like I would have been much rather being made to actually do the painting myself. That would be way funnier. But yes. Otherwise, it's been good. It's been good. I've been really relaxing. The music's been great. I'm really enjoying that they do also have like a... Excuse me. Having a sip of that cocktail made my sneeze. Oh, speaking of, I did actually show the image. There you go. There it is. Ooh, looks a lot redder than I expected. But yes, point is, I've been really enjoying Ghosts of Yore. It's been really good. You know, it's just fun. It's just nice. It's just got great, what's the word for it? Atmosphere. No, the music's nice, especially with the other modes. I've really enjoyed the other modes. You know? The sort of like Watanabe mode and the like. They've all been very fun. I've really enjoyed them. I don't know, I've just been having a really good time, which has been... I feel like it's been rare for a while. It has been rare. But yes. Other than me talking about how good Ghosts of Yore is, nothing else as much has happened in these last few days. Worked. Got invited to a weird athletic show on the weekend. Not show. Athletics competition on the weekend. Where a lot of amateurs will be doing some athletics. And I got invited because they were missing one person on their team. So, ready for this old man to do some exercise on the weekend? I did some pretty big exercise on the hike last weekend. I never mentioned it on stream, but my body was really quite sore from the hike I did last weekend. Tall mountains, free climbing, all very tough. Hope everyone else has had a better time. It's been interesting. It has been interesting. Forgot one of my first classes today. Forgot to turn up at a class today for the first time. I never forget classes. But this time, just entirely forgot. It's on my schedule too. I was focusing on another task and my brain had swapped two classes in my head. Didn't go to that class. Really embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Luckily, you know, I work with other teachers, so I wasn't the only one. I didn't just abandon a group of 30 children for 50 minutes. But it was rather embarrassing. It was rather embarrassing. The teacher just assumed that some schedule change had occurred, and they just continued on without really asking any questions. Goes to show how good the lines of communication are in this educational institution, but that happens when you have, you know, a few dozen teachers and a few dozen, you know, specialist teachers and a few dozen assistant teachers. You know, lines get crossed, wires get mixed up, and my brain is barely functioning. Still lacking sleep. I am still there. That's still happening. I'm still really struggling to sleep recently. Well, sleep consistently. Well, I feel like this has been going on for a few weeks. Thought it would go away, but I wonder if it's the cold weather. I suspect it is. I might have to invest in a humidifier. Maybe just spray my face with water before I go to bed and hope the ambient humidity on my face will deal with it. Who knows? Anyway, yeah. That's the report from the old man from the land of the rising sun. Not much to say about it, really. It's been very enjoyable. Tonight's drink represents my inner world. Tonight's drink is the Bitter Intentions. Bitter Intentions is a riff, from what I can tell, on the Americano, another cocktail I quite like, which itself may be a riff on something like the Campari, to make it a bit less boozy, but still quite bitter. So it uses, not the Campari, Negroni, sorry. It uses the Campari. Both of them use everywhere, so good. The Negroni, Stone Cold Classic, very well-known cocktail. Then you've got the Americano, which is a really common name for some reason. People keep calling things Americano, and I don't understand why. Don't know why there are so many Americanos in this world. It's strange. One of them is just a shit way of drinking coffee. That's why we blame the Americans for that one. But yes, this Bitter Intentions is like the Americano because it uses Campari, sweet vermouth, and soda. But this one takes the Campari, shakes it with a bit of lemon, simple, make a bit of more of a sweet citrus sort of a cocktail mix. Then you pour that into the soda with some ice, and actually just dump over the top a shot of sweet vermouth. Sort of let it sink down. That's why you see that. That's not like shading. You can sort of see the separation between the sort of soda and cocktail mix of the Campari, lemon, sweet, simple, simple, sweet, simple, or simple syrup, and so, yeah, soda at the bottom there. And then you can see the sort of dark upper part, which is the actual sweet vermouth that you dump over the top. It eventually sinks down and mixes, but it does give a nice little bit of contrast. It sort of gets that feeling of bitter intention, sort of dark. A bit dark, but also bright red. Ooh, ominous. I took a picture of it and sent it to my nephew. I thought I had accidentally left a filter on the camera. You know how the iPhones can sometimes use filters. I thought there'd been a filter on the camera, but no, for some reason my camera just decided to have a really high contrast that day. It looks really bright. I suppose it is a pretty bright red, but I feel like I've made red cocktails before and it's made it look a lot more brown. But, comes with a big orange wheel that I managed to cut out of an orange that was about to die. And then I threw it out that night. Tonight. And it was good. I've had it before. This is the second time I've had it, though. It's the second time. It's good. It's good. It's, like, easy to drink. Has that bit of bitterness from the Campari, but also a lot of, brown sweetness with more heavy on the citrus notes of the Campari. Plus that big, rich flavor of the sweet vermouth. Very nice. But it's not so bitter, of course, because it is bitter intentions. Not bitter actions. Anyway. Let us... excuse me. Let us get into the game. No more time. My battery's about to run out. My mouse, but if it happens, it happens. We live our best lives. We live on the edge here. Let's just get into the game. Waste no time. Annoy no people. Yeah, but I do have to get back to Silent Hill. Anyway, we have a long weekend coming up. It's fine. Do it then. Game, you gotta start up. That would be nice. Come on. The internet also stabilized after the first while, which is nice. Wow, this game is taking a while to start up. Okay, there it goes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you could do it. Come on, computer. You've done this 100 times before. Yeah, there it is. Oh, now you get to be jump scared by the gearbox. Gearbox. The child going, gearbox. Rarely ever turn the sound on fast enough for that to happen. Come on. Please don't do this to me. I don't want to get up from my beautiful... Nope. Yeah, that's right. Good job, controller. Glorious son of a bitch. Woo! Oh, there he is. The armor that looks surprisingly white when it's in bright light. Looking for players? No, I am not. Clinch 420. I am not looking for players. I am merely playing a single-player playthrough. But thank you for the offer, though. I don't think I've ever played a Borderlands game multiplayer, I've always been very much a lone wolf when it comes to these games. Is it much funner with many people? Not really been my experience, so I don't know. Woo. Come on, game. Yeah, you can handle it. Alright. So. Where did we finish up last time? I have forgotten. Also, I'm too used to playing Ghosts of Yorte. I just tried to press the pad on the controller to open the map, which is how you do it in Yorte, because of course on PlayStation, what is the select button is actually the capture button on the PlayStation where you take screenshots. Alright. Father of the Glide. Alright. Should we side quest tonight? I think we should side quest tonight. Let's side quest. There's so much more map to see. So we'll side quest while doing that. Our main quest here, and we've got the other side quest here, Mob Mentality, which is a great name for a quest. And let's actually pop over to this Father of the Glide quest, considering we're right here. We're almost level 50, which I believe is the max level. Did we actually ever get anything to drop from this guy? Don't want to start the stream with just farming, so... I might... Yeah, I got another one of these, so... I'll delete that hot slugger I've got. And just keep it going. I was kind of tempted to play another one of these. That's good. Up. Ah, this thing is quite strong, actually. Ah. What you gonna do now, guys? You can't defeat me, I'm behind the wall, playing passively. Like the ultimate Borderlands player. Jesus Christ, the music, I forgot how intense it was. Hey, shut up. I am a tough guy. I'm not a looks-like tough guy, I'm just a tough guy. Yeah, what you gonna do, man? Stop me? Beautiful. The power of the infinite ammo machine gun. Love this for me. Beautiful. But yes, otherwise, I have been enjoying myself. I really think we might try and finish one of the games this weekend, which will probably end up being Borderlands if I can pull it off. Depends how many streams we get during the week. I might not be able to stream in Sunday morning, so we might have to do something else about that. We'll have to see. Now, I suspect the quest that's happening over here is a claptrap quest. Unfortunately. Hello. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take control of my future.
Welcome, future pupil,
Oh god, is this like a goddamn...
where your success is up in the air.
Ha ha ha! Very clever.
Now accept Accepting
Boom,
applications.
boom. I love the boom, boom, boom. Like this is some sort of like advertisement for, like a gym. This is like the classic gym advertisement soundtrack. Like it's advertising you know, like a goddamn high intensity exercise class. Or a goddamn cycle class or something. Seminar. Useless?
Pathetic.
Yeah, success! We almost said it at the same time. And now I'm sharing my legendary success mentality in the time-honored way.
Oh my god!
Sages through a
Profit!
preliminary obstacle course.
Okay, for profit. Oh, I'm having to pay for this. Don't I get at least like a month free where you can pretend to be useful?
I will participate in your sad bid for relevance. For a price.
Oh wow, you're a lot nicer, Amon. I would have given him a fake credit card.
Was incredibly expensive.
Really? Sounds like you got done in by somebody. Perhaps you were sold a course.
And lied to me. You're not worthy of a contract name. See that handsome hologram pupil? He's the goal. Because reaching my greatness is now your new life's purpose.
Get to
Yeah?
the point or I will forsake you.
Forsake it. I feel like Claptrap got sold a business course, and now he's trying to start a business. Why do I feel like he's trying to sell a business because he got sold a business course?
Trivial.
Since you're in a state of wild overconfidence, I will note that at Laptop Aeronautics Academy,
I do like how I don't have to reload
your
sometimes.
safety is our absolute lowest priority, and injuries suffered here no matter how hilarious are the sole legal responsibility of the student.
Ah, nice. I do love myself, sole responsibility of all my actions. I am very much...
These simple tasks disgrace all involved.
I'm very much something awful.
Started. What you just reached is something I'm calling a start platform. Patent denied. To finish the
It's trying to kill Claptrap.
up ahead.
Damn. My gun tried to kill Claptrap. I didn't even mean it to. Alright. When's the time you're gonna make me do the triple backflip so that you can tell me I'm terrible and still need your guidance? Oh, okay, there it is.
This is terrifyingly high up. Head back! Head back!
Alright, why do you need to be next to it though? I don't think that's really entirely necessary, but...
Lightning 101 passed, pupil. But to graduate my academy, you'll need to dig deep into your personal success hole and fulfill 3 aerial challenges.
Yeah.
Onward to prosperity.
3? Jesus.
And presto!
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. That's fun. Oh, I have to start it. Alright. I see.
Goal is out of reach. For now.
Is that so?
Successful people don't follow society's rules. They don't read building codes or obey court summons for negligence.
I do also not do those things.
Pioneer, disrupt.
Yeah, totally. I also do not follow rules for court orders, summons for neglect, or I am screwed. Well, c'est la vie. Can't believe I failed the claptrap flying challenge. You know what? I feel like there's some sort of story to be told here. A story of tragedy and foolishness. And cost me $6 million. How much money do I have?
To learn.
How much money do I have in this game? I've not checked. Not as obvious as it was in the previous games. Jesus Christ. I feel like I have far more money than I normally have in these things. Come on. Make it aim on. Beautiful. Spectacular. Amazing. Love to see it. Oh, I see. I was stupid. Why didn't I look at the yellow spray paint? Why didn't I look over where Mr. Lemon fell and cracked his skull as he was falling from orbit? How could I have not noticed? All I had to look for is the Jura
Soaring,
guard or whatever it is.
hoping it will. What? Are you showing off now?
Yes.
Everyone loves it. As Claptrap here in
Silence. Shh.
success is no accident, because accidents here are mostly fatal.
Oh. You know, that is one way of doing it. That is one way of doing it. I'll admit. Whee.
Victory! You seem like marginally less of a failure already. Come meet me at challenge.
My God. That's the greatest bit of a compliment I've ever been given. Marginally less of a failure. Truly. It's all I ever wanted my father to say.
I hate this part. Hey, success waits for no one. And I'm the success here. So stop making me wait. What, you ask? Does gliding have to do with success? In this challenge, you'll learn the answer. And then you can tell me, because... yeah, I got nothing.
You really did get sold a business course, didn't you? Somebody sold you a flying aeronautical course and told you you'd be able to make money with it.
First, a trust fall exercise. Step out.
Whoop. Shouldn't have trusted him. Son of a bitch. Oh, you bastard. I was too fast, too capable, too successful.
Wow, you actually trusted me. You really do need success lessons.
Oh wait,
Now,
I didn't trust you. I knew what. I have played a video game once before. That doesn't require trust. It only requires impatience.
hey, let's do another trust thing. Jump over me again. Squeeze. Take a photo. Take a photo.
No. I shall do no such thing. My beautiful face is only for painting portraits, like I'm some sort of,
Are morons.
you know, Victorian aristocrat.
I have my own university. You can't actually do this last part. It's impossible.
Oh, really?
I'm lying to inspire you.
Thank you. I'm inspired. Do the impossible. See the invisible. Row, row, fight the power, as the great anime theme song once said. Break the unbreakable. Take the untakeable. Row, row, fight the power. Wow, okay.
Over here. Take control of your future.
Okay. I shall not. My future is left to the whims of fate, because I am a determinist, which means my life has already, if I knew enough information about everything that was happening in the universe, I would already know where my future would end,
Give you a
and I shall die miserable.
challenge.
Let's go! I'm sure this quest didn't glitch out so many times in playtesting.
Easy now, Claptrap. Don't drop and kill another one. 34 times the charm.
How are you controlling this thing, Claptrap? You dropped me. Granted, that's because I did move, but fuck.
Why did I make these so spinny? Curse my whimsical ideas.
Alright. It's alright. I'll be back on the way.
The final challenge is ready when you are.
Oh, really?
Remember, pupil, time is money, and money is success. You do the math.
I've got to stop being so impatient. Alright.
Oh, success. More success stuff. Okay.
Yeah, you can do it. Come on. Run that ram.
Last time on a huge sign.
Well, you know, the huge sign is how you get idiots like me to pay for it.
Don't be terrible.
You got it, boss.
Have no fear of that.
Yet again, the goal is just out of reach. So catch it up, draft to prosperity.
Are you asking me to get windfall? Are you telling me the only way to success is surprising windfall from a rich benefactor?
Put a wall raises before you. Surmounted pupil. No look. Woohoo! Yeah. Did you see that?
Whee. Oh wow, I've really surmounted that wall, Jesus. Go faster than the door.
I've earned access to my ultra-secret success mentality.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Alright.
In this life, people will try to hold you back. They'll call you a dumb robot. They'll accuse you of causing planetary catastrophes.
Well,
And the key
I have never done that.
is to murder those people super quickly before they can tell anyone else.
You know what?
Success.
That is good success, boys. That is a good one. Kill your enemies before they can stop you. If you're gonna cause planetary catastrophe in some sort of zany, slapstick way, destroy your enemies before they even know you could have done that.
3, 2, 1, go.
Just like that one animal from Ice Age that destroys the world through the power of loving acorns too much.
I have accomplished your petty tasks.
Oh, come on, Amon.
I'm oiling up
Didn't you like the wind in your hair?
before you
Which you don't currently have because you're a robot man.
What treasured life lessons did you learn from me here?
That these chairs are too small for a man of my
Suffering
stature.
fools is never worthwhile.
Really? Perfect! That's a key to success. Now go spread the word about Claptrap Aeronautics Academy.
It's a nice view,
Only to people
to be
with
honest.
parents who exercise minimal financial oversight.
Don't we all want parents that do that? Alright, enough about looking at the view. Where am I? What am I doing? He has ditched me in the countryside with nowhere to go. I was hoping. I'm gonna end up collecting so many of these and having to open them all at one point. Which I shall not do. Cannot make me. Lavadina. Alright. Let us go! Well, at least the side quests don't waste too much time. Can't complain about the— ooh. Is that a rift I see? So close to me? Oh, joyous be! Joyous be! The rift that is close to me. It's gonna end very quickly because I have an infinite ammo, extremely high damage minigun. Oh, and he's also fire! Perfect. You can't get me! I'm too powerful. See you later. Hey, wait, you're the Sky Spanner Crotch from that mission we just did. I do love how the sound glitches out. Beautiful. Ah, my bones. My precious bones. Never dropping anything cuter, are we? God, this gun is tough. Nice try, big man. I also saw on Reddit that it's faster to press the manual reload button than when it to auto reload, which is very funny to learn. This gun is much faster if you use the manual reload. Hello, why are you all level 50 all of a sudden? How come you've all got levels up? Oh. Why is it only me that's not gonna level up? Hello, sir, our Lord and Savior. High explosives to the face. No? That's a shame. Are you? Beautiful. Hello? Sir? Damn, you're a tough biscuit, aren't you? Unfortunately, being a tough biscuit is not enough in this world. You must also be an invincible biscuit. Which I am suspecting there are very little of in this world.
Witness vengeance!
Alright. Beautiful stuff. Now what was I doing? Where was I going? Oh, yes. Why don't we do one of these mines while we're here, actually? We've not done one of the mines before. This is entirely new to us. We have been granted access to the mine. A mine! They call it a mine! As the wonderful quote would go. A mine! Oh. Now, open my mine. Whoa! I guess I just go through it now. That's weird. I guess these are another set of those, like, I don't like this mine. It's looking very much cult sacrifice. Right. Hello! Bitter vein. Hey. That was easy. Hey!
You will harm no one else today!
Oh, I guess this is what we're dealing with tonight. Just whatever the hell this is gonna be. Oh. See you later, mate. I hate these guys, though. These guys are the worst to fight. I hate fighting Cratchers. Such a pain. Alright. Oh. If I were a navigation point around a mine, where would I be? If I were the ability to navigate a mine, where would I be? Probably with a miner. I'm not the type that yearn for the mines. No, that's a child. Talking about the ones that wield pickaxes and... Well, more these days, extremely high explosives. Hey mate, looking snazzy in that hat. I want that hat. Oh. Mystic Dreamcatcher. Hello, monsters. Hast thou considered? Oh, there we go. Whee! Hast thou considered the amazing and illustrious high explosive? God damn it. God damn. Ouch. Why all the enemies hurt so much? Ah, nailed it. Absolutely nailed the bastards. What you gonna do now, big man? Hey? What you gonna do now? Oh. Absolutely big hunt. Big game hunting, aren't we? This gun is definitely better on other characters, but... Hey! Little flying bastard. You have to admit, it is ammo efficient. It is ammo efficient. You. Back off. You have to admit, ammo efficient. Son of a bitch. Hiding from me. Damn birds are hiding from me. Goddamn bird. Stop hiding from me. What's this gonna do? Oh yes, explosive damage, doesn't it? This gun just does explosive damage. That's just what it does. It does splash damage, which could be good for certain builds that build off splash damage, I suppose. I don't know if that is a build you can play. But... Huh. How very spooky. Yeah. Make yourselves a path and allow me through this abandoned and spooky mineshaft. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, this died relaxing, didn't it? Looking chill. Looking iced out in the figurative and literal sense. He is probably very cold. And also has probably been iced, as in shot to death. Hello! Bramblesong. Cool name, mate. Real shame you're you, eh? Real shame. Real shame. That you are a flesh creature. Bye-bye. Damn. Tragedy, Bramblesong. Absolute tragedy. We will kill you twice more, and then we shall abandon this place. Damn, what a poor boss. Had no chance to last. Interesting. Right, we'll fight this thing twice more. Then we'll stop torturing the poor bastard.
Let me take that off your butt.
Bramble. Ooh, Bramble. Oh, this gun works too. Nice work, big man. I literally just press the trigger and the bullets go to you. Oh! Thanks, man. Not expecting you to give me one so quickly. The conductive Destructo Disc. Wait a second. Destructo Disc? Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh. How musical! It is the Destructo Disc, and it is as slow and probably as useless as the Destructo Disc. Loving the tunes though.
This be the end.
Jammy. That was funny though. Okay, you know what? We won't fight him anymore. They gave me the legendary. The Destructo Disc. That was very fun, though. Jammy tunes. Smooth tunes, my friend. Smooth tunes. Alright. Well, that was nice. Hey, man. Quick. Alright, and there's one of the bosses right next to me.
I know a ripper when I see one. Wings of steel.
Woo!
I will fire as long as it takes.
Interesting. Surprisingly nice. But unfortunately, you know, it's hard to beat just utter destruction. It is hard to beat. Oh wait, I should probably check if I don't have a gun that might be better for this. Don't think I have any. Oh no, I have the Daedalus gun. This thing is terrible. Alright. Bye-bye. Beautiful. That's how things are supposed to go. That's how things are supposed to go. Alright. Keep pressing the wrong button. For the wrong thing. Alright. So, it's good that we did that. Now I know what those are like. Not all that exciting, really. Not all that exciting, really. While we're here, we'll head to that quest, actually. Do that side quest. We'll see if the bounty board has any, like, kill thing quests. Bounty board! Got any murder thing quests? Nice. Stick with that. Bam. Yes, I suspect there's one more area after this, which is the central area, which is going to be a pain in the ass, because that means we're not that close to finishing this game, unfortunately. But you know what? Such is the way of things. Such is the way of things. Yeah, hello. Oh wait, I need to murder you things. It's alright. Alright. Good job, mate. Alright, let's go to it. If I were a weird, ominous circle, where would I be? Where would I be, actually? That way. Nowhere close. Jesus. Blind as a goddamn bat I am. I'll kill them when I find the thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, you're so convenient. Boop. Why was she so weird about that? I did exactly what you wanted. Yeah? Can't believe she would call me a predator. These accusations. Entirely untrue, I swear. Entirely untrue. Unfounded. I am no predator. You will not find me in any files. I swear. I can entirely be trusted. With any and all peoples. But mostly I don't want to be trusted with anyone's children, mostly because I don't want to be taking care of somebody else's children without being paid a substantial amount of money. It's just how I am. I will not interact with children unless paid. That's a lie. I have plenty of nieces and nephews that are great to hang out with. Plenty of nieces and nephews that are a great joy to hang out with. Don't know if I'd like to have raised the damn kids, but they were fun enough to take care of when I wasn't the one responsible for them. Boom, boom. Das Pit.
The ongoing Ripper assaults have taken a toll on attendance. At least you won't have to wait in line now.
Yeah, that's good, I think. I wasn't planning on doing the classic wait in line anyway. So.
brief moment, I can forget the deaths of everyone I've loved.
How do I get into this ominous place? Hello. This is a very small entrance for this location, but I'm sure it's fancy.
The office seems to be situated above the bar. Rather.
Jesus, there is nobody in here.
Now, how might I reach it?
I'm gonna be honest, this place is not, as the kids say, popping. Place is not popping. The kids would not think this place is fabulous. Number one! Oh, damn. Oh, no, it's America! It's a bloody Yankee.
Expected. Let me pass.
The boss say no one, and you no one. No office for you. The boss has bigger fish about to fry him.
Oh, really? That's pretty dangerous.
Large, muscular person.
I would only say one of his limbs is actually charitably described as muscular.
Catastrophic energy depletion.
I don't know. Hard to think. So thirsty.
Oh, yeah? I could fix that for you. What the fuck was that sound?
Just as I thought. You are dehydrated.
Terrible.
But what would you like?
Tell him number one usual. Yeah.
Let's find out what number one usual is. Yo! Bartender, you idiot.
Number one would like his usual beverage, please.
Heads up. He's gonna want you to throw it at his face. Something about explosions being hydrating?
Oh.
I don't get it either, but that's what he likes.
Okay. Gasoline. Seems fair. He does seem, mostly machined at this point, so... Hydration.
Refreshed.
Michael, you're right. More break time for more drink.
Sweet. Thank you, good man. God, I had to sweet talk your bloody...
Sorry if you had trouble getting up here.
You're a son of a bitch.
Some of my guys ain't too bright. Why I need you? I got a delicate job.
Wow,
Call
you're
me the best.
monk-like, aren't you?
Defiant Calder
Look at him.
true. Now elaborate on this task.
Look at this fabulous guy. I was expecting like a tiny man in a seat, but...
Heard if you hate vile liquor. But before we get into all that, I need you to freeze a little something for me.
Oh, do you? Why do you have a respec machine in here? Oh, no,
Boss,
that's
the
not...
boss.
Simmer
The boss.
down, kid. It ain't sketchy. It's just embarrassing. Someone
Oh, yeah?
stole my mask, and I need you to steal it back.
Yup.
Don't tell me you ain't noticed this ill-fitting catastrophe on my
Oh, I just thought you were
The best I can do
a
is show
background NPC. Sorry,
Are
mate.
you saying you sought me out specifically to aid you in finding a mask?
Don't you know nothing about the underworld? Respect is everything, and I've been disrespected. Plus, let's just say this ain't your usual off-the-rack mask.
Oh, is it
You
not?
scratch my back, I'll let you in on the heist of the century. Got it? Now, I got this.
This is the second heist we'll be doing in this game.
My mask, you'll know. Guy works out of a scrap yard that used to be a strip club. Calls it the thirst scrap.
Ah,
Head over there
that's
and see
good.
if you can shake some info loose.
That's good.
I shall investigate this thirst scrap, but I make no promises.
One more thing. My fence is awful particular about
I really hate people saying that sort of thing.
mine, huh?
Defiant Calder, the boss person is rather intriguing. I enjoy his turns of phrase.
Yeah, ominous.
He was a friend to me when friendship was difficult to find. Though his path on the mountain is erratic, he is yet to let me down.
I trust your judgment on the matter. I am glad to have met him.
He was a lot less, unique than I was expecting. Sure.
That misbehave will face just consequences.
And high explosives.
Do not worry, Chariot. I will remain by your side.
I'm gonna kill them all with the bike. For no reason. Okay, never mind.
Bring it on. Again, I want a badass fall.
Again, I am too badass to fall. Nothing? Oh. Okay, sure. Hickett Fenster. Hey, mate. Are you also a normal-looking NPC, man? That is an impressive set of sideburns. Jesus.
Welcome.
What kind of hair product do you use on those? Damn.
I am here
Got
at
an
the
absolute
boss's
mane
request to
going.
locate his stolen mask.
Whoa. Slow down, streamer. I am a respectable businessman who runs a simple scrapyard. I'd
Yes?
help you if I could, but I don't know nothing about no activities regarding no boss. I'd never break
I'm
the
going
law.
to burn you alive.
Not me. No way, no how.
If that is true, then you should have no objections to me searching your premises for clues.
Nothing to hide.
Oh, hey, no, knock yourself out. It's just your regular, everyday strip club turned scrapyard. Just like,
Wonder how that happened.
your head up. You'll see.
Keep my head up. That's the most ominous thing that's been said today. Jesus, what does that mean? Keep my head up? I'm scared now. I'd rather not keep my head up. Ugh. How to make my way inside a strip club turned scrapyard. A real mystery. A real mystery. You know anything about it, little robot man?
You got any information yet?
Your associate was less than cooperative. I have been searching his premises to no avail.
Huh. Too bad. I guess some people just aren't resourceful. Maybe Calder got it wrong about you.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Blasphemy! Cannot be so easily deterred.
Son of a bitch.
I recall the fence mentioning batteries.
Got a feeling you're onto something there. Let me know when you turn up. I'll be waiting.
The question is, how to get in? Sorry, we're closed. Too bad. Going to blow you up. Batteries. If I were a battery, where would I be? I'm really starting to think a door was supposed to open. Let's... Okay, never mind. Wall's very much this. Ah, I see. Batteries. Battery. Batteries for something. So I need to find a battery somewhere to battery something up. I have reached the top of the map, it appears. Oh no. Where would I be if I were a battery? Not really give much indication, is it? Do I need the battery to get up to the place I'm trying to get to? Where would a battery be? In one of these buildings. Any batteries in here? Oh.
More obstacles fall before my righteous quest.
While I think about that, I might need to go recharge my batteries and empty a tank as I fulfill my responsibility on the porcelain throne. Sorry about that. I am going to step out for a moment. Back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Still not really knowing what to do with this quest. So. Headphones on. Let's get back up to that address anyway. I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. It's entirely possible that I am. I am very capable of being very stupid. Whee! Like, some interaction I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to smack it? It says deposit. Don't get it. There's deposit. There's some sort of battery dispenser somewhere? Ah! There. Just underneath. Okay, Jesus. Yoink. That was annoying. Jesus. A very obvious secret way in, but okay. Also, why are there... Jesus Christ. Is this another club?
Oh, I knew you'd find me. It was the keep your head up hint, right?
Yeah.
Not too obvious though, is it? No, it's fine. Sorry to like make you go through all that. You never know who might, be listening in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Of course I know what you mean. I didn't realize this place was still a strip club.
And I shall be on my way.
A lot of clothes these people are wearing for a strip club, but I suppose that's the point of a strip club. If they weren't wearing any clothes to begin with, that would sort of defeat the purpose of stripping.
Now, you could probably catch him and, get it for the boss. Or
Next time, just tell me downstairs.
downstairs. I only talk about
Oh my
issues
God.
regarding the boss up here.
It's the void.
Those are the rules. I can't really. Well, yeah, those are the rules.
Don't you own this place? Why do you have to follow the rules? You can do whatever you want.
Is it working?
Those are the rules, my ass. Alright. Yeah, that's not too far. That is not too far. Seems we'll finish this by the end of the night to begin with anyway. Let's go! With my weird little goddamn machine that looks like something out of the Star Wars episode 1, 2, and 3 when Anakin is a child and he goes, "This is pod racing!" How did I get to this place? I've clearly been here before. The Gilded Drop.
Unsavory individual. The dead drop is
A very obvious name for a place, but
This dead drop is where you drop dead. I feel safer already.
goodbye, everyone! You glorious bastards. Who is the dead drop for? Where are they for? What the hell is this thing about? Is this a slot machine? Is there a giant Shembalan slot machine here? Wow. It's like a mix between a Tibetan temple and a server bank. Oh god, I have to kill everyone?
I would offer this as a lesson, but alas, you are all deceased. Now, where is that mask?
Mask of Clavicus Vile. No, that's the wrong mask. But I have been playing a lot of Skyrim, watching a lot of videos about Skyrim recently. Yeah. Good old Mask of Clavicus Vile quest. You know, I quite enjoyed Skyrim. Maybe we should do a Skyrim playthrough one of these days. That could be good. Maybe do like, you know, a mod list of some sort. I've not really played many mods for the better part of a decade, so I suspect I might actually have a good time with some mods, maybe. Oh.
The
Sorry,
boss.
mate.
I believe your mask is in my possession.
If you are dressing like a tiger.
Hard worker. You find the guy who took it?
He
Yep.
is dead. The creeps got to him before I could.
Justice works in mysterious ways, don't it?
Indeed.
Done good. Now bring that mask on back and we'll talk brass tacks.
I don't want to talk about brass tacks. That sounds painful. Not going to give me a fast travel point, though? I hope they do after this.
Calder, I believe I passed muster with the boss acquaintance.
Ha!
The big
Of course you
boss.
did, Wellspring. He is slow to trust, but once he does, you swiftly see the burnished side of the ore. When my clave was finished, he gave us what we needed to sustain ourselves independently. If not for him, we surely would have died.
Surely.
A crime boss with a heart of gold.
Oh my goodness, is this like the Yakuza games all over again?
What I am willing to...
This is like the Yakuza games all over again. A boss with a heart of gold. It's Kazuma Kiryu. That's who it is. We're dealing with Kazuma Kiryu. He's about to take his shirt off and fight another man with a tattoo of a goldfish or some shit on his back.
Boss figure. Aggressive rippers surround your club.
Must be the dumbasses who wanted to buy my mask off that scumbag. Take him out and I'll owe you one.
Oh yeah? You don't already owe me quite a bit? Okay. Oh no, he's been bribed by drinks. Oh no, the number one man! How could this happen to this crime boss with a heart of gold? What a tragedy.
Obstacles fall before my righteous quest.
Rippers? Oh, they're inside the club. Okay, understood. Fair enough. Makes sense. Yep. Oh no! Surprisingly powerful little pistol, this one. Did you just crawl out from that hole? Weird thing to do, man. Kind of weird thing to do, lass. Crawling out from under a chair? Not really normal behavior in a club. Hello, number one. Now you feel like number one. Right fire. Sorry. Ever watch Bleach? Anyone ever watch Bleach, that old anime? That's all I remember from it. Is the song. Now you feel like number one. Shining bright for everyone. Sung by like a lady in like a soul style. Very good. Spectacular. Sure. It probably smells awful. I found it in a lavatory. Yep. Yeah. There you go, mate. Jeez. Yeah, now you look cool, don't you?
What a mask, huh? But more importantly, the coordinates inside are the key to a score you turn a whack of bulletproof drawers over.
I have bulletproof drawers?
To
Damn.
disclose the truth about the mask before sending me to find it.
Don't get sore about it. I couldn't risk telling you before you proved yourself.
Yeah.
Like me's gotta be careful about who he trusts.
Speaking of trust, your associate number one chose to betray you and confronted me. He did not survive.
How did he not know that? It's literally next door.
That doofus might not actually be worthy of his title. How convenient. I've recently met someone far more capable and trustworthy, huh?
Convenient.
Become my new underboss? Vault Hunter?
Oh, well, if the part of the pay is good, yeah,
on
sure.
any level of this organization.
Fantastic. Welcome to the family. Now, what do you say we bag this huge score and help the others? All in one swoop.
Help the augurs? How?
Oh.
By breaking into Vile Lictor's personal bunker and stealing the key to his immortality.
Oh.
I am
Now that would be
delighted
good.
to accept this job.
Wonderful. Now let's get right to it, huh?
I am having some
Master of Death and Dance.
right now.
I am level 50. I have reached the pinnacle. The power is all mine. The power is all mine. What to do with this great power, I do not know. Got 4 points. It's only here that I could put it into. Reload speed. Elemental damage. Kill skill. Forge down. Cooldown rate. Unhandling. Detonation. I don't cause any detonations on this build. Maximum shield capacity. Maximum overshield. That could be good with the build I've got. Shield regeneration and movement speed per duration. Damage magazine size, small gunners, the fuller his health. Just do more elemental damage. Skill cool. Just the forge skill. Forge skill's firewall. It could be good. Firewall is always good. I don't know what to do with these last 4 points, you know? Just don't know what to do. Make the critical hit chance higher. Max out, blackout. Why not? Max out, blackout. But damage. Ricochet. Action duration and drop speed. Location chance. Ordnance magazine size and ordnance damage. Considering I use ordnance a lot.
La PlayStation 2.
La PlayStation 2. It's good that I don't even know what's gonna happen. I don't even know. I don't even need to look at what the chat says until you're here. Hello, J Hank. How are you? Like you have your own personal "I'm here" button. While I'm thinking. Like, hello, motherfucker. I'm here. Yeah, why not? A perfect mission, but... How are you, though? How are you? Free day at the job. Gotta shine so hard today. What is that supposed to mean? Is that... stand? Or did you mean stand so hard today? Or Strand? Are you playing Death Stranding at work or something? Whipped out the old Steam Deck. Now, paint job for the vehicle. Cool, cool. The vibe. That's awful. Don't like that. At home. Didn't even open its doors. Oh, did it? Have a public holiday or something? I've been having a lot of public holidays recently. I have been having a lot of public holidays recently. The hell is up there? How mysterious. You can say that. Oh yeah. Okay. That's really ominous, but sure. Glad I can say that. Syndicates drama. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? That makes sense. Understood. How am I supposed to get up this mysterious place? Perhaps climb the tree? Perhaps climb the rocks? What's up here? What's this? Oh!
Collecting fragments? Necessary.
Nice.
Slaying evil? Satisfying.
Ominous, ominous, ominous indeed. I can't believe we just found one of those. I didn't know they could just turn up on the map like that. Alright. You work for a public institution, you know how it is. It's true, I do work for a public institution. Things do close a lot. Things do close a lot. I have a lot of public holidays. I sometimes have public holidays that aren't public holidays, they're more like local holidays. Or students and teachers. I was chatting to one of the lasses. And I was like, oh yeah, what, you guys here work? She's like, yeah, I came into work. So many of the teachers came into work on their public holiday. Absolutely ridiculous. You would never catch me coming into work if it was a public holiday. Jesus Christ. Some teachers work too hard. They're too young to be working that hard. Frankly. Too young. Too young to be working that hard. But it is sometimes nice to have a day off or two. That looks... It's more like the Syndicate wouldn't want to work, so they went on strike and dragged everything and everyone. Yeah. Well, I heard the Australian... I think the Queensland Teachers Association in Australia has also gone on strike. Actually. Not quite as the same as yours, but... It is interesting. It's the second strike my nephew was talking about. It's the second strike they've had recently. Mostly because there's been some real problems with pay and stuff with teachers in Queensland. So they've been really fighting for better pay and better conditions. Even the pay isn't even the main thing from what I've heard from most of the teachers. It's a government responsibility and getting enough staff behind the teachers so that the teachers can focus on their job of teaching instead of having to fight this system that doesn't work. That's more what I've heard it's about. It's more about making the government be more responsible for the education of its students by making the systems that allow that both protect teachers and students more robust. Because you know how it is. Some kids have parents who are awful. My boss told me not to go to work even not being affiliated. It has been a long time. You know, they used to call the unions in Australia gang-related. In fact, they probably were at some point. But it is kind of funny to hear where, in a world where they're actually related. Businesses are actually related to the syndicates. Whereas in Australia, the only business related to any sort of syndicate is the goddamn real estate business. They're the real syndicate. So yeah, I'm going to do my best imitation of a UPS guy playing Death Stranding. Oh, nice. Sounds fun. Great game, I tell you. I tell you what, Ghost of Yorte is also a great game. I'll tell you that. I've been really enjoying it because I couldn't stream. I didn't actually go on the Discord to see what you guys replied to with me going, oh, sorry guys, not streaming. So, I'm sure you said something cool and interesting, but I didn't read it. Sorry. No, was it made with gamers in mind? Real gamers, gamers like me. Made with gamers like me in mind. So yeah, if I am a gamer, then it was made with me in mind. Hey, they say it wasn't made with gamers in mind, but just like the first game where you got to watch a Japanese samurai man walk into a bathtub in a hot spring in the middle of a field in goddamn Tsushima, you can see the same with this lady. You can watch this very angry and deeply depressed woman get into a hot spring. So, if that's not made for gamers, I don't know what is. Sashimi. No, that's Tashimi. I'm talking about Tsushima. Goddamn sensors, goddamn controller drift. This is why I shouldn't buy secondhand controllers. I should just buy a cheap-ass controller on Amazon. But I really, really like the PlayStation controllers. They feel so nice in the hand. I got completely distracted. Wayward Gun. Peak performance. Peak performance. This is what peak performance looks like. Sure, why not? Hey, mate. You excited for the VGAs? I don't. Fair enough.
To your spirit, Rattlebone, and speak of this insurgency.
Fair enough. I think this year has been a pretty tough. This year is going to be a year of pretty stiff competition, I'd say. I haven't seen what's been announced for the VGAs. Oh, okay. Oh no! It's the TDO guns! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! It's the gun uprising! Jupiter War Ceremony, Dorito Pope fucked with the nominees and the whole thing is screwed. Who the hell is Dorito Pope? And how did he screw with the nominees? Did that gun just say it was scared of the dark? I am too. I used to be at least. Just to suffer. How many goddamn guns are there? Jeff Keighley. Oh, okay. Is that what he's called now? Yeah, I thought Jeff Keighley was... I don't know what Jeff Keighley was called, actually. Jesus, how many guns are there? So many of these guns are scared of the dark. Kind of sad, actually. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you. The moment he was sitting right next to the out of Doritos and Mountain Dew. I see. I see. I didn't realize that was a name he had. I just thought he was Jeff Keighley. Creator of the VGAs. It was going to be really tough this year. I know Ghosts of Yorte was not given a Game of the Year nomination or something like that. I don't even know if it got any nominations this year, but it's going to be hard to compete with a year of things like, you know, Obscura 30, Expedition 33 and all that. It's going to be a hard year, and like Silk Song, Expedition 33. It's going to be a tough year to contend with. Damn you, invincible orb! It's gonna be a hard year to compete with, I suspect. Out of here. Next adaptation, Minecraft. There was a Splinter Cell adaptation this year? When the hell did that happen? There was a Splinter Cell adaptation? Jesus Christ. They think... It's been a very long time since I played a Splinter Cell game. It's been a long time since I played a Splinter Cell game. Hello, Quartermaster? Wherefore art thou, Quartermaster? Hello.
You are Bash?
Nice pad you got here. Shame I'm gonna open all of your containers. There's no Sonic 3. No Sonic Sonic 3 on the nominees, despite totally qualifying. Maybe because they've already given one of the Sonic people from this series a nomination, maybe? Maybe they've already given them an award in previous years?
But continue.
Very strange. I didn't even realize that Splinter Cell had one. They janked Shadow Reeves the Hedgehog. No! Shadow Reeves the Hedgehog! My truest love. Get up, Sonic. We've a city to burn. Yeah.
They just DG struck all over again.
Yeah.
So I got to thinking, what can't be killed can still be captured.
Yeah, is that so? Why is there another boss spawning in this field? Hello, boss. It's good to know. I shall trap you inside my ultimate domain. Ah! Truly, no boss can handle this. Ah, it's glorious. Truly. Oh look! It's one of those minigun explosive rocket launchers. I like those. I can't believe they would do that to Shadow Reeves the Hedgehog. What a tragedy. As we all loved our true, only, and truest first love, Shadow Reeves the Hedgehog. It is strange, though. I don't really get what the nomination process is. There's also a bit of drama on the Screamer Awards, if I remember correctly. Twitter drama, so not real drama, just some people saying there's drama and pretending there's drama. Because that one is more run by a Screamer, isn't it? The whole Screamer Awards thing. That's also run by just a Screamer, isn't it? Of course, there were people going, "Hey!"
I can help.
Huh? God, this lady's accent is tough to hear. It sounds like she's permanently extremely drunk. But considering we're fighting sentient guns, maybe it's true. Hello!
I done marked the catch containers for you. I call them catch-tainers. For brevitude, grab them up. Hope there's enough. We don't got much in the way of materials round here.
Scarcity will not be an issue. Once I scan the catch tainers, I can craft all I need.
Oh yeah?
That's all of them. Now you just gotta toss those catch-tainers and any odd materials, and it'll trap them up inside.
Alright. And how exactly am I supposed to do that? I'll be honest, that doesn't seem like a very efficient way of doing things. Place the catch-tainers. What's this? Ah, crawler. The Stone Warden. Love to again know what the people have been nominated for. I know that Ghosts of Your Tier wasn't, but that's all I know. I don't know if any of the other people were nominated. Or who was nominated.
Hope you're a quick learner. You got company.
Such strange business capturing a gun. I had better grab a catch container and start throwing.
That just looks like a retextured bullet container, but alright. Am I... Is this Pokemon? Am I playing Pokemon with these guns? I think I'm playing Pokemon. I think I'm about to play Pokemon.
And just how many guns do you expect me to capture?
A full team of 6.
Catch them in their entirety.
Oh damn, we gotta catch them in their entirety, guys. You've got to catch them in their entirety. Gotta catch them completely and totally. One could say. We may even have to, perhaps, even, and Nintendo's lawyers, be careful. We may even have to catch them all. Or maybe just some of them. You might not have to catch them all. You just need to catch them in their entirety. Get captured, you bastard.
Word of Warner Nation, friend. Be ready to tighten them triggers. You ain't the only catcher out there, and competition is a bloody game.
Oh no! Other captures are here. The pain trend is close. Oh no! It's goddamn Bomb Squad Jake and Bomb Squad Josie. Oh no, it's the Bomb Squad. Damn it, it's Josie and Bo. Oh my god.
That bomb squad has been prematurely detonated.
They've blasted off again. Oh shit. I was not expecting a Pokemon parody.
And the rooted question is the leader of these tragic TDRs. A gun that goes by the name of Pew. He's holed up at rock bottom.
Oh my god.
Bottom, a fitting name for his grave.
It's the TDRs. Quick, let's catch some extra TDRs. And use a capture ball to capture a machine. Oh no, I can hear... We're not even on Pandora, they're going to the wrong place. Nice. They're going to the wrong spot, they don't even know where we are. I actually heard about this mission, I didn't know it was this one. Quick.
Scamper all you like.
I've really glitched this out. Oh my goodness, I've glitched the shit out of this quest. Okay, extra TDO's caught. Time to... After catching them in their entirety, it's time to become the best that has existed for all time. I shall become the best that has existed. The most amazing that has ever existed. Of perhaps, maybe, all of contiguous chronological time. Why is Defiant colder here? Way too chill. So it claims. Wow, all these quests have ended up in the same spot. Somehow. Wish there was a fast travel point somewhere.
Killing guns with guns. Let it not be said the unknowable god is without a sense of humor. More TDOs and I'm low on catch containers. Seems I must dispense with them the old-fashioned way.
Ah, what a shame.
Your tiny flailing will be in vain, TDOs.
our nature.
We are slaves to our natures, and I am slaves to dealing with you idiots. At least they're not that hard to kill. Oh, did that guy just say Hyper Beast? Isn't that a gun on them? I did hear about this quest, actually. But then the whole Nintendo lawsuit got dropped. And I think they were like, whew! Thank God for that. That could have ended badly. But they do not use balls to fake monsters fight each other. So...
Accept defeat, you silly bastard!
thank God. I suppose. Kill more guns? You foolish guns!
I don't want to survive. I want to live. Flesh type is weak against bullet type, but what comes next?
Damn, he just said flesh type is weak against bullet type. I didn't know that. The newest type chart. Flesh. And bullet. When I had known the... when I discovered the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. Don't worry, I've got my own drones. I am going to be free of the tyranny of the gun. For only man is worthy. I can't believe they're even outsourcing murder to the AIs. That was mankind's greatest pastime. And you're giving it to the damn machines. It's my God-given right to beat a man to death over $20. And you're giving it away to the machines. Are you not human? Are you not proud of mankind's lineage of ultra-violence? Damn, of course the last guy exploded. Goodbye, my friends. It has been good. Off he goes. You glorious, glorious son of a bitch. Suddenly there are normal enemies outside. That's weird. Dude, why are you flying? Oh mate, gone for a trip. Didn't I open these?
Touch with a scout. I'll need you to locate them.
I'm sure you do. And I'm sure I won't. I have an angry gun to face. Alright.
A ripper!
Oh no! I don't think that's a ripper. That is distinctly a gun that just blew itself up. Jesus Christ, mate. No, it's the machine who just made my screen turn into nothingness.
Calm yourself, Baboska. I'm simply going to imprison you forever in a small container. Okay, that doesn't sound great.
Again, your arrogance destroys the metal. Freeze the idea. Can you catch an idea? Look at
Yes!
now.
Yes, I can. I am completely capable of capturing an idea. Alright. Time to enter the Thunderdome. The GIM. The gym! Ah, shit, it's the gym!
The time and you float upon its dire current.
I
I
do.
do not blame you. Any more than I blame the tree for rising from the seed. It is simply your programming.
Damn. He's pulling out the existential shit on us now, huh? Now, I destroy with the power of just the most absurd weapon.
Now do you falter? I am all but captured. Bind me to your cruel purpose. Catch me.
Huh?
Moved my heart. It also confused me, if I'm honest.
That was really weird.
Error in the execution? Perhaps an escape? Yes. Rather than live in your container, I
Oh.
would be free of this prison of perception. Reboot the gym score. Return me to factory settings, that I may find the serenity of forgetting.
Alright,
Of
dude.
course. May you find peace in the stillness of oblivion, Steel Brother.
Goodbye, you glorious son of a bitch.
Worth ambition. Better to serve as a weapon than to pain o'er the self.
Well, see you later, mate. Godspeed, you weirdly verbose weapon of mass destruction. If only our weapons could talk, what would they say? Probably something really stupid.
And yet, so many stars.
Goodbye.
Start sequence complete. Hello, world.
I am happy you are less troubled. Your great wisdom.
Oh, hello.
do
You look
it
different.
for,
Fabulous.
at least 5 minutes or so.
The Meteors. I don't believe it. They're, I don't know. I guess I'd say,
Frolicking.
frolicking? I don't know what you did, but it looks like it worked.
Nice.
Thank you, Vault Hunter.
Great. We live our best lives in this world. Now, where to next? Maybe we'll do the next quest thing. Hello! And then we'll finish up. So the last thing we do.
These cracks are really harshing my vibes.
Oh, really?
Why do you cower so? I instruct you to gain acceptance by fighting them.
Have you... Oh!
Except that cracks are scary as hell. I just gotta remember, suffering is all in the mind. Ow! Damn it!
Suffering is in the mind.
Place, going to my happy place.
You have no happy place, because I am here.
I guess we're even, huh?
Far from it.
Have you ever played
Reckoning you owe
Expedition
it
33?
to- But that is hardly relevant.
No! No, I have not played it yet. Maybe that'll be our next game, but that means I'd have to continue paying for Xbox Game Pass.
Moment, not getting attacked by Crash. I see that time is an illusion. Your time? My time? What does it even mean?
But I have not played Expedition 33. I suspect it will probably sweep these awards. It is going to definitely get Best Indie Game. It's on discount on Steam. Maybe I should buy it then.
Cease your reflecting and help.
Then once I finish Silksong, I can finally stop paying for goddamn Game Pass. That's the problem. I still got Silksong to play.
Filled with blind vermin? That doesn't sound right. Hang on.
$30 though. Hey, $30 is pretty good. Frankly, I should have just paid for Silksong. That was dirt cheap.
I've got it. The Crash are a somatic reflection of the transformational potential of my intuitively unconditional authenticity. Or something. Ah, it's so close.
I should have just paid for Silksong to begin with. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I didn't because it was already on Game Pass, and it was just easy because I was already paying for it. I have played a few games on Game Pass. Quite a few games, actually. I played that Avowed game. I played the Doom games again on my free time. I played the games we played on Scream. It has been pretty good. It has been pretty good, but with the price increase recently, I need to pay at least one game a month to make it really worth it. And I haven't been playing that many games recently on it. Jesus. Shouldn't have put my gun away. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Oh, we get the other guys. Well, good service, to be honest. Shouldn't have probably killed the guy. Wake something up.
Clearly. Come now, pupil.
Come now,
You were never in any true danger. I only needed you to think that, to accept the transience of our existence.
Wow. I feel... I don't know.
Well, Straw Hat Crew, if you catch my drift.
I really thought I was gonna die. And I wasn't even scared.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Grateful.
I understand the
All
drift.
Special little moments I've been lucky enough to experience.
Good, good. At last we make true progress. Soon you will achieve enlightenment. Your last challenge is a test of awareness. Go and watch a river camp. If you can find truth in madness, tranquility will follow.
Only use Steam of the game like it's back. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Now you must watch and nothing more. I will follow shortly to check your progress.
What a good guy.
I'll watch the crap out of them.
What a guy. Oh, he's off there. Yeah, we'll get to that eventually. I'd love another fast travel point. There's got to be another one around here. One of these must be a fast travel point. You know what? Instead of that, I think we'll just finish up for today, actually. I just realised what time it was. Oh, I think we'll finish there for the day with the game playing. We can chat for a bit, though. We can chat for a bit. We got to level 50 today. We've got max level in Borderlands for now. It was a good day. Good day. A bit relaxing. I think we'll play Hollow Knight next for next stream. Whenever that happens to be. We'll see how that goes. I do need to go shopping tomorrow, so I might have time for it. Thoughts on B4? Well, you know, Borderlands 4 is good. I think, you know, if I had finished it faster, maybe I'd have a different opinion on it. I assume you mean BL4. It's just good. It's just good. The combat doesn't get bad, and I do like a lot of the guns that they made for the legendaries do feel quite unique, and I like that. It feels nice to play. It does feel nice to play. Actually, let's look at these Game Award nominees. Games do be very bloated lately. It is a lot. There's a lot going on. At least the side quests are much better. I found that these side quests are more memorable than the number 3 ones, at least. I remember 0 ones from number 3, but I do like these ones. And I do like how there are a surprising amount of side quests that are quite heartfelt, which I wasn't expecting from Borderlands game. So yeah, let's look at these Game Award nominees, eh? Can I have a gander at them? Game Awards nominees. Game Awards nominees. Right. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it, just like but it's just been I've just been playing it for a long time. I think part of me is probably starting to get bored, which is why I'm quite glad I finally picked up playing Ghosts of Yorte as a side thing. A screen share? You want to have a look at me looking at the games? Sure. Sure. Let me just get it set up. Alright. That'll be this screen. And then we'll grab window capture. There we are. I want to look at me, looking at you, having a look at the VGA nominees. Sure. I understand. Don't know why it's suddenly so big. Why was this screen so small? Why did I make my screen so small? No, we're going to do something rare. Nope, that's not the button I want to press. F11? Yeah. Make it full screen. Sorry. Just don't use this very much. There you go. Alright. Let's have a gander at this. Shall we? I've got 3 heads again. It's me and the goddamn council. We're the ones who make the decisions. I keep forgetting I have 3 heads on this screen. It's me and the goddamn council. I am the nominators. Alright. Nominees. View all categories. It's the last while since I screen share, yeah. We won't be doing this for very long. Probably for 10 minutes or so. It's just been a while. For some reason, the screen share I made it really small, so clearly we were using it for something small. So, wow, Jesus, we have a lot of natty categories. The judge, the jury, and the executioner. That's right. I might kick your ass. Alright. Jesus, there are a lot of categories here. Let's go get Content Creator of the Year. What have we got? Sakura Miko and the Burnt Peanut, the ultimate VTuber, the French Peanut, or the... I don't actually know what country that is, I'm going to be entirely honest with you. That is the wrong way for the French flag, I'm pretty sure. That is not... unless they put the French flag on its side. My brain is just going... We got Kadil, don't know. Kai Cenat, I do know. Moist Critical, I do know. Sakura Mito, I do know. Funny how she ended up. Why not any of the other HoloLive girls? Why has she ended up? Alright, never mind. Doesn't matter. And also, what the Peanut? I saw him on the Streamer Awards too. I saw him on the Streamer Awards as well. Can I just scroll down? No, I have to click one of these. The idea is going to speedrun these awards to give you more time for the trailers. Hey, that's the only reason anyone watches the damn thing. I'm going to be sorry. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. Let's be honest. We only watch the damn VGAs for the trailers. It's always been the case. Most anticipated game. I do wonder about this. Resident Evil Requiem. Alright. We have to play that. We're going to have to play that because that's the next one of the Resident Evil games, isn't it? Of like the sort of village... We played Village as one of the first horror games on this stream. On this channel. Witcher 4? Didn't even realize that had been announced. Grand Theft Auto 6? Yeah, it's gonna be the most... It has been the most anticipated game for several years at this point. Many of them will be awarded before the show even starts. Oh, goddammit, I keep forgetting that I can just press across. You haven't even streamed 7 or 4 Remake. Yeah, but I did stream Village very odd, and I made the 2 videos and then never made a 3rd one. The 3rd one is half edited in a DaVinci project somewhere. Still no Half-Life 3 though. That would be really funny if they just kept putting Half-Life 3 in the most anticipated game section of these game awards. That would be so good. It would be such a good joke. Just make there be a 6th. This is the only one that has like 6 nominees because one of them is always Half-Life 3. Never made a video again. Hey! It's mostly made, but at this point it's been like 3 years since I half-edited that video. And I feel like it's kind of hard to go back to. Also, I think I may have lost it when one of my hard drives died, so I'd have to restart the whole process again. I'm still pretty good at editing. I still use those editing things, just not for the channel. I should just get rid of the videos so I just look like a content creator. Ah, well. So we got the Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry... I did hear that was alright, but they also didn't like it that much. Ah yes, I forgot the Until War movie, like everyone did. I didn't even know there was a Splinter Cell movie, and he got a goddamn mustache. I remember people didn't like this that much, to be honest. The Devil May Cry movie. Series? Not a movie. Adaptation. So it was the series, right? I remember some complaints about making the devils too sympathetic. That was one of the complaints, but I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Depends what the story was going for. It is true that in the games, the devils are all very much more of a force of evil. Brand assassination, to be honest. But the devils have to cry, J. Hank. How may the devils cry if they're not able to feel sad? If they're like killing machines that everyone hates and hates everyone, they in turn hate everyone, how are they supposed to cry, J. Hank? It's in the goddamn title, J. Hank. How are the devils may cry? How the devils may cry if they can't feel it. Cry of rage, I guess. Yeah. Oh, shit. I hope the person below me doesn't think I just died. This is what I get for using a empty whiskey bottle as a water bottle. When I drop it, it's so impressive. And also, I know I'm in goddamn winter. When the water I drink out of my bottle that has not been refrigerated feels refrigerated. That's when I know it's getting cold. Point is, if I were to give any of these a vote, none of them, because I've not watched any of them. Cry is screaming too, so they'll cry their guts out. Yeah, they'll be like, eh! They'll scream. I would not vote for any of these votes because I've not actually watched any of these. I've never been one for live-action zombie stuff. I just don't really like it that much. So Last of Us probably wouldn't do anything for me. Yeah, let's keep going. Best multiplayer? Eric with his powers again, his winter powers again. I know, right? I pick up the damn bottle and it's frozen. Can't do anything about it. I'm like one of those tricks where you leave a beer in the freezer for too long and then you flick it and it suddenly turns into everything. If I were to give any of these, I'd probably give it to Night Rain, even though I've never played it. Though Peak apparently was very funny. Peak was peak, as the kids say. But I'd probably give it to Night Rain because I have a bias again for Elden Ring games, even though I've never played it, because I was intending to, like, drag 2 of my nephews into playing it with me, and we never have. I have Steam, so I can play Night Rain, lost and slow internet. That's the thing! I wish they just made, like, a single-player mode, so I could play it. Because, you know, my nephews and I, we don't often match on timing. Like, we could talk on the weekend, and we could probably do it then, but I feel like we enjoy ourselves more just chatting, or sometimes we'll sit down and digitally watch a movie together, but I don't know. We don't often play games together anymore. Like, we used to play games in person, but when we moved, like, they was no longer near me anymore. It's not we continued playing games. We occasionally did. I think we played through one of the Monster Hunter games. 2 of the Monster Hunter games. We played through 100% of World and, like, 95% of Rise and its DLC. But we still haven't really played through Wilds. But I guess they just got more busy and I don't know, we just haven't really made the time to play games. We more enjoy chatting. These days we just have more to say. And we can't say as much when we're playing games. Because, you know, I live in another country, they do things, so me and my nephews end up just talking for hours rather than doing anything. I would like to give it a go one of these days, though. Old Elden Ring Night Rain. But I wouldn't do it without 2 other people. Alright, best esports in racing. My down goes 5 megabytes tops. Yeah, that was like what it was like in Australia too. It was not great. I think most of Australia is pretty awful. Probably close to that. Because it's always in megabits, but unless you're talking about megabits, like 5 megabits, and then that is very slow. Don't with me. I spent a whole afternoon to download Death Stranding. Oh my god. He's so powerful. So frightening. I remember the days where it would take a whole afternoon to download a single JPEG. Well, it wasn't a JPEG at this point, but a single image off the internet. I remember if somebody managed to attach anything to an email, it was a fucking miracle. At this point, it would have probably been easier for them just to email me, like, the code that makes up the picture than the picture itself. Yeah, I remember shit being difficult in the previous internet. But you're probably not too far from, like, early 2000s internet. Best esports and racing. Yeah, Sonic Racing, because he's fast. I don't know why sports and racing got thrown in the same category. That's tragic. I know racing is technical. I suppose it makes sense. There aren't that many phone games. And you couldn't use your phone at all. No! If I wanted to download whatever the hell I was downloading, I just had to hope no one called me. No, I had to hope that no one used the phone. Quickest way was just to pull it out of the wall. Then no one would be able to use it. I only ever used it for email, let's be honest. Even back then, I only ever used it for, like, very basic messaging. When it was useful. And occasionally finding the number of someone. I know, because I lived in those times. I did too. I lived in times before too. Middle of nowhere in Australia. Never actually used... I feel like I only ever used emails as they became popular, and I still use newsletters and letters and stuff. I used to write a newsletter every year. Many years. And then it became a news email, and then most of the people I sent it to... well... yeah. You know, you get older. Not many people to send that to anymore. Unfortunately. It's what you get for moving all over the country. You get to meet one generation, but the moment they start getting too old, well, you don't really make friends with their kids when you're living on the other side of the continent, so there's no real point in messaging them anymore. Anyway, strategy game. Wow, there's 6 nominees for this one. And it's sim and strategy. I feel like everyone's gonna go for Final Fantasy Tactics or Sid Meier. Though I did hear about this. Apparently the Altars is quite good, though. I heard that was quite a good game. No more one of the cool kids. Yeah, I haven't been one of the cool kids for a long time. It's getting very depressing. And nostalgic and bittersweet. Why are you making me sad? Anyway, Final Fantasy. That's where my vote goes, because I have a bias for Final Fantasy. But I'm sure the Altars was good, and I'm sure it'd be really funny to blow things up in Jurassic Park. You're gonna load. Come on. You can do it. Let's go. Come on. Jesus. Maybe my internet sucks. Alright. Okay, just broke for some reason. Great site, guys. It's probably my internet's fault. VGA so bad, even the page sucks. VGA, you gonna goddamn work? Did my internet die or something? Jesus. What happened to my goddamn internet? Ah! Not letting me click on anything. Okay, thank God, Jesus. Donkey Kong Bunky Banana. Banana, yes. Apparently that was quite good. People enjoyed that for all of about 2 seconds. But Mario Kart, Sonic Racing, and Split Fiction again? Some people enjoyed that. C for why can't we just use Discord, and it sent it twice for some reason. You know what? Funny. We'll take it. My vote goes for Donkey Kong, because it's been a while since we had a Donkey Kong game. But yeah, yes, today's drink represents what lays within me. Bitter intentions. It was a good drink. It's a good drink. The picture looks good too. You get the picture in the corner of the screen. There it is. Woo! Isn't it a nice drink? Woo! Look at this drink. Delicious, doesn't it? Looks delicious. It's kind of nice because you can sort of see the split colors in this drink. It's really nice. Gives you like this nice split color look with the dark at the top and the bright red at the bottom. I honestly thought I had still been using a filter on my iPhone camera when I took a photo of this because it was so bright in the picture, which is very rare for that camera. Very nice. Beautiful. But it is only bitter intentions, not bitter actions. So it's not that bitter. It's quite good, though. It's a riff on the Americano, which I think itself is a riff on the Negroni. It's a good drink. It's a good drink. Alright. God, there's so many. I don't know how to bitter intentions. I'll die now I want. Keep the finger near the wall. Oh, fair enough. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Let's jump to the cool categories. Fighting game. Why is this goddamn side? Okay. RPG. Really RPG. Avowed? You know what? I did like Avowed. One of the games I played on Game Pass. It was alright. Kind of fun. Played as a weird wizard man. It was a good time. I did like the sort of uniqueness of the weapons in that game. I haven't played that game, but I've heard that's probably going to absolutely tear up the Game Awards. I really want my vote to go for Monster Hunter Wilds, but it was a pretty... I feel like because of the issues with its, like, launch, I suspect it's going to really suffer from that. So I don't think Monster Hunter Wilds is going to take any crowns home this time, because it really did get quite a bad reputation. Because apparently, even to this day, it just still struggles to function on some computers. Honestly, I think if a console-only release to begin with would have been a much better idea, but they were like, the PC crew is just too big, but then they were just not able to optimize for PC. Because I think last time, even though the PC thing became big, they started on console, got it pretty stable on console, then moved it onto PC. And even then it had struggles. So they were too ambitious with its launch. They were too ambitious. But my vote's for either one of these two. The other two I haven't played, but I've heard they're quite good. God. Why is this not working? I just want to be able to open a page 2 times in a row, site. God, it can't be my internet. Okay. Yeah, waiting for the Game Awards. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Once this reloads, we'll just go to the best categories. The top categories. It's clearly not going to let me look at this. It was like this for me too. Oh, this is just what it was like? God damn, a lot of people on the Game Awards side, I guess. Jesus, I'll look at Game of the Year after this, and then we'll finish for the night. I gotta go to bed. I can't spend the next hour of my life looking at fucking Game Award categories. Well, that isn't good. Let's just close that for now. I think I broke it. I think I broke it. I think it died. Well, the Game of the Year shall remain ever a mystery. You know what, Game Awards? I heard first a broken webpage in 2025. You know what, Game Awards? I'm gonna go to Google and just see if some fucking article has something about it. Sweet, Wikipedia! Oh, baby! Wikipedia, you son of a bitch, you've done it again. Glorious Wikipedia. I always knew they could pull through for me. Against even the great evils of capitalism, Wikipedia stands strong. Oh, you son of a bitch. Quick, let's blast through. Fighting games. Don't care about any of them. Best action adventure game. Death Stranding on the beach. Yeah. Kiss that baby head. Norman Reedus. Ghosts of Yotei. There he is. My vote's for Ghosts of Yotei. Everyone vote for Ghosts of Yotei. Fuck Silksong. They're gonna win other awards anyway. It's definitely gonna be Silksong, let's be honest. Don't care about action, really. But probably either Hades or Ninja Gaiden's gonna win. I've got the hiccups now. Oh no. Yes, community support. Really? No Man's Sky in the year of our Lord 2025? Damn! Mega Bonk got destroyed. Rescinded at the developer's request. They didn't want to be the best indie game? Damn, they got nominated and they were like, no, absolutely fuck that. Go away, Game Awards. I'm guessing Claroscure is going to win this one. Though, these days, Dispatch has had some effects. It's every fucking year. It's never going to go away. Best independent game, Clair Obscur, almost certainly. It's really going to be a fight between Hollow Knight and Clair Obscur. Hades 2 might sneak an award here and too, but if these two in a category, you're screwed. South of Midnight, I thought it was interesting. It was an interesting game. Nice art. Another game I secretly want to play. Best performances, Atsu from Goats of Yotei, because... Oh, no, actually, Konatsu Kato was pretty good in Silent Hill F. And also, let's be honest, she's going to get most of the awards. She's going to get this award, and I'm going to tell you why. Because she played through the game on her personal YouTube channel, and everyone goddamn loved it. She's like become a YouTuber accidentally because she decided to play the game where she did the motion capture. Because she's the motion capture for Hinako, the main character of Silent Hill F, as well as the voice. But it is really funny watching her play the game. She is just one of those naturally extremely funny people to watch. Though I wonder if it would get a bit annoying with certain games. It worked really well with this game, but she's generally really shit at games. That just made it very entertaining. So I think she's going to win. She's my vote to win. Because people, I think, watched... A lot of people got exposed to her as a person through those streams that got recommended to a heap of people. Yeah. Best audio design. Ghosts of Yotei. Mostly because I haven't heard the audio design of anyone else. But Ghosts of Yotei's audio design is spectacular. Unparalleled, almost. So... Oh, God. Everything sounds so good. But the sound of it sounds so natural. I feel like I'm in nature. As I was saying at the beginning of this stream, Ghosts of Yotei is one of those games that's so close to emulating what it feels like to be out in nature without actually being out in nature. It's one of the closest feelings you can get from a game. The sound design, the places, the things. Even though it's stylized, it still feels so viscerally real. It's great. Best score and music, Ghosts of Yotei. Though Hollow Knight, actually, I'd vote for both of those. Ghost of Yotei is in a lot of these, which I am very happy about. You know, I was expecting less Ghosts of Yotei, but Ghosts of Yotei. Yotei. Sorry, I should be saying Ghosts of Yotei. Yotei. Sorry. It's a Yotei, not Yotei. It's Yotei. Yotei. I turned up on a lot of these, which is good. I'm glad. Best art direction, Ghost of Yotei, or Silksong. I'd give it either of those. Though I'm starting to realise, these best of categories, it's essentially the same 4 games. Isn't it always like this? I said this last year at the last VGAs, didn't I? Where I realised that was just the same 4 games in every category. Clair Obscur, Death Stranding, Knights, Hollow Knight, and Ghosts of Yotei. That seem to be the 4 games that turn up in the most prestigious categories. That's hilarious. And it's just surprising that, yeah, that's what the people were complaining about, that Ghosts of Yotei didn't turn up in the Game of the Year. But, very funny. How it feels like the same 4 games. Wow, 2 Clair Obscur game people got the best performance? Wow, that doubles their chances of winning. Son of a bitch. Yes. Ghosts of Yotei, I'd say score, music, art direction. I wouldn't say Ghosts of Yotei is going to have a very strong narrative. I would give that to one of the more, maybe any of these other games I think would probably have a slightly stronger narrative than Ghosts of Yotei. I'll tell you, these awards suck even from a structure perspective, yeah? It's just, the problem is, when a game is a Game of the Year contender, it means everything else in it is that good. So Clair Obscur is going to be in every category because it was so good. Doesn't make sense. They should really limit the amount of categories one game can be put into. I'm doing well. We're just winding down here. I am winding down here, old Fernando. And no, I can't type, unfortunately. My keyboard is on the other side of the desk. But you can look at us. I'm about to finish up. How are you doing, if you can hear me? How are you doing, Friando? You join us looking at all of the Game Awards, because we couldn't actually use the real Game Awards site, because it was completely overloaded and clearly not working very well. Anyway, let's finish these up quickly. I've got 5 minutes before I want to really go. So. Narrative, definitely I'd probably give that to the other games. I'm sure Death Stranding, Clair Obscur, and Silent Hill F are better. I've only had it in Silent Hill F, and that was good. I enjoyed. I might actually really go back and play it again, and finally do the third ending. Best game direction, I don't know. Ghost of Yote is really good, but I haven't finished it yet. I'm going to reserve my opinion for it, with its game direction, until the very end, because that's the whole kit and caboodle, you know? Do you think Death Stranding 2 is a best direction contender? And let's look at the game of the year. Clair Obscur, of course. Death Stranding 2. I don't know. It's interesting how prestige... Death Stranding 2 is definitely a awards ceremony type of game, isn't it? It's definitely that sort of game. Very much fit for an awards ceremony. It's got the sort of prestige behind it, you know? Donkey Kong Bizanza. It's so funny that that game is here and not in any of the other categories except for the ones down here. Alright, bro. If you don't mind, I would be lovely if you said support your channel. I'm sure you would. And you can without doing much. All you need to do is throw me a follow. And that's all you need to do. Occasionally turn up and say hi. That's all you need to do. It's very easy to support me. Alright. Hades 2... Yeah, I haven't played it, but I've heard it's very good. Hollow Knight Silk Song, that is very good, and I'd say that is a good contender for Game of the Year. Spectacular, way too big, holy shit. And Kingdom Come Deliverance. You know, I'm surprised. I guess people really like whatever the hell that game is trying to make, which is weird accents and people swearing, and barmaids, and being weirdo frat boy knights in the countryside of Tuscany, or wherever the fuck it is. Anyway. It seems interesting. You know what? We'll give it an idea. We'll give it a look. Say Gex. A lot of say Gex. Yeah? I didn't realize that was the case. Funny, funny, funny. There you go. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Anyway, let us finish up there. So let's get to the nighttime stream. Alright. I do have Discord, but no, I don't give it out. So, sorry, Friando. You can blame the 100 other people who asked for my Discord. Wrong button. There was a loophole with some of the people saying, like, yes. Fair enough. I see. Anyway, the Games Awards are looking really quite competitive these days. There's a whole hoopla. Oh, hoopla? I thought you said there was a loophole. I was like, damn, a loophole where? Was this game able to go in other countries that normally wouldn't allow that sort of stuff? I didn't even realize that was a whole hoopla. Maybe those Kingdom Come Deliverance guys should just make a game in Greece. That'll really start a fight, wouldn't it? Ancient Greece. Anyway. You'll finish it there. It's going to be a very competitive year this year for the Game Awards, I think. It's going to be really, really tough to guess who's going to get what, so... And if it's done by votes entirely, it's done by votes entirely, so... Let's see how that goes. Otherwise, we'll see it when it happens. Next stream could be tomorrow, could be the next day, could be on Saturday. think with more categories, knowing how much the game was weighted on and praised. It is really good. But because of it's such a limited scope game, I suspect it wasn't going to be as many categories. It did turn up in the categories that mattered, like direction and art and that sort of things. The things that really, and like score and the things like that. I think it turned up in enough categories. You know, best indie game. But there wasn't as many categories. You wouldn't call it a family game. It's part of the adventure game category, I suppose. It's in quite a few. It's in all the ones I'd say are appropriate for it to be in. You know, I would probably be weirded out if it had certain things like best voice acting. Like, there's a lot of good voice acting, don't get me wrong. But not quite the voice acting they're looking for in best voice acting, you know? They weren't, like, throwing it into everything, which is good. But yes, who knows when the next stream will be? It'll be a weird message. A weird story. Who knows when I'll stream next? Whatever it is, it'll be Silksong, probably, whatever I stream next. Probably not tomorrow. It's a real shame that I didn't get to stream on Monday, because I was trying to stream 3 times this week, but I guess I still can. If I stream, I guess that's when you finish the week. But, you know. Next stream will be a Silksong stream, no matter what it is. Tomorrow, maybe not. But maybe on Friday evening. Maybe on Friday evening, then a Saturday morning. We'll do a Friday evening, Saturday morning. A Hollow Knight Silksong Bonanza or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. Cheers to all of you, and as always, thank you all for watching. And as I say every time, good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the Game Awards bite, because they'll come for you. They're coming. A day of the week will be. Indeed. It will be a day of the week. It's just I have to do shopping tomorrow, and that usually takes a long time, and then I have to cook after that. I'm not usually finished cooking until like 7 PM to begin with. I just don't want to rush into a stream after just finishing cooking and sitting eating spaghetti for the first 30 minutes. So, yeah. Unfortunate, but that's how it is. You know, I stream a lot more these days, so it's not like you guys can't see me. Make sure to touch grass. I will. I always touch grass. Every day of my life. I can't avoid it. It's outside my goddamn apartment. Wash your hands after. That is a good idea. Wash your hands, kids. Drink water. Listen to your parents. Unless they're assholes. Then don't. And have a good night.